Hey guys, welcome back to F1 Hub, and in today's video I'm going to do my predictions for the 2024 Austrian Grand Prix. Just a quick channel update before we get going. I'm going to start incorporating more videos into my videos to make it more visually pleasing for you guys. I've noticed in a lot of other videos I haven't really included many videos, but I have a little video in this one. Good surprise, I'm going to go for the Ferraris. Ferrari are on a very bad slump. Even Mercedes outscored them at the Spanish Grand Prix. Speaking of which, fun fact, Mercedes scored the second amount of teams' points in the Spanish Grand Prix. Just 2 points behind Red Bull's sum from the Spanish Grand Prix, even outscoring McLaren. However, Ferrari have also always run well at this circuit. Taking hand 2023, they were running 1-2, and had they actually had the pace this year, they would have won the race. However, 2022, they did win the race. In 2021, they were looking competitive. In 2020, they took a second place finish, and that was in that bombshell of a car. Oscar Piastri's now a bad flop, and that's because Oscar Piastri is on another slump too. Piastri had an awful Spanish Grand Prix weekend, finishing 7th, and Canada was a bit of a meh weekend. Oscar Piastri is by far been the most unluckiest driver 2024. However, he also hasn't had quite at the pace of Norris. I mean, the weekends in, for example, that triple run where in Miami, Imola and Monaco he was the lead McLaren, but it's just not happening often enough. As there's only really been 4 times this year I would have said he was the quick of the 2 McLarens. However, that's only in 2 of them has it transferred into actual performance, and since Oscar Piastri is going off against Norris, who's always performed well at the circuit, I don't think it's going to end well. Pole position, in my opinion, is going to Charles Leclerc. Now, unfortunately, this is a sprint weekend, so this is only pole position for the sprint, but I reckon for Charles Leclerc he's going to take a good pole position in his actual, I think this might be in his first sprint pole position ever in his career. Next up, I think Charles Leclerc, should I say, will win the sprint in Austria, and that's all I really have to say about it. I reckon he'll translate it from sprint pole to the win. I reckon Max Verstappen will put a bit of pressure on him, and I reckon Max Verstappen or Lando Norris will be on the front row alongside him, and that's really it. That's all I have to say. So let's move on to qualifying, and it's still Charles Leclerc, and as you can tell, I'm just reusing my old slides again and again. Charles Leclerc will get the pole position and command another weekend. I even reckon he's going to top FP1, you know, unless Hamilton does it, then mysteriously end up 4 tenths behind George Russell. I reckon Charles Leclerc is going to take the pole. Then we're going to go to 3rd place for the race, and I reckon it'll be Lando Norris. Lando Norris is on a really tough slump. Lando Norris, in my opinion, can win this year's World Championship. However, he's blown wins in Imola, in Spain, in Montreal, Canada. That's 3 race wins. That would have taken his total up to 4, and it would have been him and Verstappen would be 4-5 in terms of race victories. However, that hasn't happened, and Lando Norris is 69 points behind, and I reckon it'll be another 3rd place. I do hope, and I do say hope because it might not even happen, to do a video on about Lando Norris and how he keeps throwing away race victories, and that's in his DNA. However, that might not happen at all, so we just wait, won't we? 2nd place, Max Verstappen. Well, he has been challenged before. As you can see in the race last year, Sergio Perez took the lead at the start, and the Ferraris provided pressure as in the race, and obviously in the sprint, Perez did battle with him on the opening lap. It hasn't been an all-too-mighty Max Verstappen track, but it's normally been that track where in the old era, like 2018, when he won the race. So I reckon overall it's going to be a good weekend for Red Bull, and I reckon it's going to be extremely competitive. And then I'm going to go for 1st place. It's going to be Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. He's going to win for Ferrari, and he's going to be involved in a battle with Max Verstappen for the win. I reckon Ferrari will hopefully not mess it up like the last 2 races or in the previous couple of years and finally win a race in Austria for the first time since 2022. I do reckon Ferrari are going to have the advantage over rivals such as McLaren and Mercedes at this track, so I reckon it's going to be a pretty comfortable, when I say comfortable, Ferrari advantage. But let's just see. I reckon Verstappen is still going to challenge him for the race win, and it'll be a very close fight along the way, but it's going to go the way for Charles Leclerc, who will win his 2nd race of the year, and Ferrari their 3rd. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please watch my Spanish Grand Prix review. It would be greatly appreciated to help grow the channel, obviously with the YouTube algorithm being the way it is. If you have any video suggestions, please let me know in the comment section below, and as usual, please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and give it a like or a share if you've enjoyed. That's it for me. I'll see you next time.